The easy A of this LR Int Cell makes him one of the best units in the game, but first it is time for the subscriber challenge. Now as you can see here, this guy's got a ball in his hand. You have to guess the hand in which the ball is in. If you guess right, you win, but if you guess wrong, you lose, and if you lose, you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. I'm gonna go with the right one. Okay, so pick right now. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going with the right one. So I guess right, but if you guys pick the left hand, then you lose, and if you lose, you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. But as I was saying, this guy is potentially one of the best units in the game, except for one thing. He's only really good after you transform. Before you transform, this guy is the epitome of mid. Like, he's alright, and that's all I will say. He is just alright. Bro, for this guy to be like on par with the Gohan, what he would have to do is get a better link set, get on better teams, get more partners, get a guard, and then also massively raise defense on super attack. He would need all that to be on par with the Gohan. Obviously, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but the point is he needs a lot. I mean, certainly his links are not that good right now. He needs better partners 100%, because as far as his partners are concerned, who has he got? AGL Cell? Until you become Perfect Cell, they share 0 key links. And the issue with that is it takes time to get to this form, and not only that, this guy is only good after you transform. So not only would you have to transform this guy to be good, you would also have to get this cell to perfect form, and then you would have a good rotation. But aside from this cell here, what other partners does he have? The LR physical cell, he's aged at this point. He's not that good. He's the only real partner this Int Cell has. The only real partner where they share a good amount of links. And what I will say is, after you become Perfect Cell, best unit in the game. If not the best unit, then easily top 5, maybe even top 3. Bro, he's up there right in that conversation. But the issue is his teams, his links, and the fact that he's not that good in his base form. Bro, in this form, he's got less than 500k defense, and he doesn't even raise defense on super attack on the ultra super. He only raises it on the 12 key. They really did not like this guy when they gave him the easy A. Honestly, overall though, I'm happy because the Gohan's sick. And by the way, when are these easy A's coming to global, my boys? Anyway, but the point is, this cell, he's a good unit. He just needs help. Okay, so if this guy got one thing, he would easily be a contender for a top 10 unit in the game. And what he needs is a brand new LR Perfect Cell that he links well with. They're on a lot of good teams together. That cell would bring a brand new 200% leader skill, giving this guy a brand new spot to be used in. And with all of what I just said, this guy would be good. But even then his base form is just not good enough. Even with all of what I just said there, this guy would still need something else to be good. He would still need guard or something. Because the issue is, if you don't transform, he's gonna get destroyed. If you do transform, he is gonna destroy everything, and that's what it comes down to. So when people rate this unit highly, they basically get on Perfect Cell, and when people rate this guy lowly, that's not even a word, but the point is, whenever people rate this guy low, then it's because of this form. If it turns out that you can consistently transform with this, then he is easily one of the best in the game. But if it turns out that you can't consistently transform, then he is not one of the best units in the game, and it is as simple as that. It can go either way. This guy can be really good, he can be really bad, it can go either way. And by really bad, I just mean mid, like the epitome of mid. Because if you compare him to the Gohan, this guy, not only is his kit just way better in the base form, he's stacking defense. Like I said, he's got a guard in his kit, so his kit's really good. And then on top of that, he's got one of the best link sets in the game. Literally all of the best units in the game link well with this guy. If not all of them, most of them link well with this guy. And then he's on a lot of teams, but he's got a lot of teams. A lot of really good teams as well. His own team is really good, speaking of which. Kamehameha is one of the best teams in the game. 180% across the board. That's a very powerful leader skill. Whereas with the cell, his leader skill is nowhere near as good. It's got potential to get better, but right now it's nowhere near as good. But what if Cell Saga for anniversary, my boys? Probably not, but I can dream. So LR Int Cell, in conclusion, good unit, just needs some help. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do subscribe, especially if you failed the challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment because those things do help with the algorithm. But with that aside, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.